Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Timespinner, where another disclaimer is necessary. I've once again allowed more time to pass in between recordings than I probably should have, so well, I hope you'll excuse any instances of me not remembering what exactly I was doing. I did take a look at my equipment, and I did do what I said at the end of last episode. Oh, also, by the way, there was a lot of audio corruption in that, specifically in that last episode. I don't know if that happened a lot in previous episodes. I certainly didn't notice that. I guess I never fully rewatched that last episode. That was pretty bad, and I'm not really sure. There was nothing different about my recording setup or anything. I guess it's just my computer randomly choking on recording. I have changed the way I record for this episode, and we'll see if that makes a difference. It did help with GeneForge, so who knows. Anyway, yeah, so sorry about that. I hope it's going to be better. I did keep the eye orbs because they're just amazing. I did combine plasma and gun orb. We'll see how that works. Also, holy crap, then gun orb level, plasma orb rather. That, I mean, I guess I did use that for quite a bit. And I did equip the ice orbs to give them a bit more of a chance now that we have the frozen spires thing. And yeah, so we'll see how that works. Obviously, I have not used those at all. If nothing else, they provide another damage type if something is resistant to both eye, plasma, and gun, I guess. Right, what else? We are currently on only one quest, although it looks like Asham will not have any further quests, judging by the way this is displayed, but everyone else is going to have another quest at some point, which we haven't unlocked yet. And Ramita currently wants us to find physical evidence of Villette's war crimes, and I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I don't remember the dialogue leading up to that at all, so I'm not really sure what he's thinking of or why. I guess he wants to show it to Heristelle, so to convince her that, you know, their cause was never just to begin with or something, because she's still clinging to their, you know, to Villette being, I don't know, the good ones here, which, you know, is clearly not the case. I mean, neither of the big parties involved are the good ones. Anyway, and there's one more thing. We found this this item. We found this item, the food synthesizer, just randomly in that lab area. And yeah, it certainly seems like it's probably going to be a future quest objective for Sekis, the cook. It's just interesting that right now he's not interested in it. Also, there seems to be a weird little glitch. I assume it's a glitch. Or maybe I'm just forgetting about something. But yeah, this tile is red. The same color as a save room, but this is just the elevator, right? So that's kind of strange. I guess I'll just... yeah, that doesn't indicate the position of the elevator at all. Also, this is, yes, keycard A, which we're currently looking for. Oh, this is a safe room. It's just, yeah, okay, I guess the entire column of rooms here, yeah, okay, of course, it's a column of rooms that also happens to contain the elevator. The elevator is not its own room. Never mind then, I guess I just never noticed that, or, I don't know, it just stuck out to me, looking at the map here. But it obviously has been that way all this time. Anyway, moving on. Moving back into Amadeus's lab. Oh, right, these things. Yeah, well. By the time I see them, they usually just jump at me, so I will be constantly afflicted with chaos. But, you know, that's fine, since I tend to not really use my time-stopping ability in combat or, you know, outside of situations that specifically require that. So, okay, looking at the map, there used to be an energy barrier actually preventing me from going further to the east. Although, there's really not a whole lot of room there. Maybe I should go there first, honestly. I was thinking that maybe that's progress, but there's quite a bit going on up here, and this also leads somewhere. Certainly way more room above than to the east, so maybe we should actually head over here. I was gonna use my ice orbs. Okay, so I am shooting these little icicles. Yeah, that was a barrier, right. Oh, no, never mind. This is key door A. What was I thinking of? I thought... Huh. I thought I remembered some kind of place that had a door leading eastward, but that was blocked off by an energy barrier. My god, okay, I'm gonna run into literally every single one of these. I guess that's partially because I'm rusty, but also partially because these enemies are just kind of a pain to deal with. Okay. I don't know if I ever showed off the magic place. It's kind of an awkward place to use that, but it did work. That was not very good situation to showcase. Yeah, that's more like it. So it's gonna create this. I don't know how long it's gonna keep going, but it's gonna it'll create this row of huge icicles shooting from the ground. Okay, just 4 of them, but still looks pretty good. Origins. There is a strong psychic aura possessed by the biotech monstrosities Amadeus has helped us design. Oh, is Amadeus perhaps not a person, but the demon who they've enlisted in more recent times? I guess we don't really know how long ago Amadeus founded this new line of research, right? And this laboratory, I guess. If it's just named in his honor and that was all centuries ago, or if we will run into that person or demon himself. Because there's also the current head scientist or something, Genza or something like that, who we're probably going to run into. Anyway, right. Biotech monstrosities have psychic aura. Okay, I now know why. Between my reverse engineering and some further research into history of all things, I can only conclude that Amadeus is a psychic being himself. Okay. There we go again. Should just have kept reading. A demon, to use the crude parlance. There is no doubt that his techniques will be of benefit to Lachiem. They've already proven deadly. But there's a reason for the fear their designs engender. He and his kin, for I believe there are more of them, feed on the hatred, disgust, and chaos that follows them. It aids Lachiem for now, but continued reliance on them will not do. Okay, I mean, he's smart in that regard at least, in seeing that. Lachiem is built on order, on control. We cannot have such chaos following us everywhere. I must find a way to rid us of these so-called allies. Well, it's a step in the right direction, I guess. Oh, okay. Here's the check for whether we have the sprint, which we do. Nope. I don't really have a very convenient way to deal with these right now. I guess Eye Orb is actually probably my best bet. Huh? There's something shining in here. These documents are old Lachiem and Valetian records. Lachiem and Valetian, huh? From the War of the Sisters. Maybe there's some evidence for Ramita here. Oh, wow. It was bad. I better show these to him and Haristel. What was bad? Uh-oh. Historic documents. Well, I guess we'll learn any details once we turn that in. Guys. Yeah, ouch. Okay, good thing we can grab all these barely visible ledges. Level up. Oh. Okay, more normal lore. And Mind Refresh Ultra, whatever. Experiment 13, which we killed last time. By the results of my last few experiments, I decided to try splicing the biotech DNA into that of a grown Lachiem nobleman. Oh, okay. So that was not Winderian. So they're just experimenting on all kinds of things and people. Not just specifically Lunais' people. Monstrous, yes, but our Emperor has given me leeway in my work. He appears to be very happy with my ability to make political opponents disappear. Oh. Okay, I guess. Yeah, well. A fortunate side effect, I suppose. The effects of the splicing on the subject occurred very quickly, but not without apparent physical discomfort on the subject's part. The final beneficial results are a rapid growth in the body's size and strength, much faster than any run-of-the-mill DNA enhancements, which are so popular among the wealthy, as well as a marked improvement in magical ability. However, the negative side effects of the procedure, such as skin sloughing off and an irregular restructuring of muscles, have made this procedure unfit for any practical applications. The results of this experiment seem consistent with demonic designs. I have seen this sort of monstrosity before. I'm not yet free of their influence. Perhaps we must move beyond their biotechnical designs altogether. I will do whatever it takes. I will have to meditate on this. Yeah, you do that, buddy. In the time you have before I find you. Jesus. I mean, are we gonna find and kill him, actually? Is that our current goal? Well, I guess we'll see. Maybe he's gonna be willing to talk and convince us that he doesn't need to die and that he can do good. Yeah, okay. I don't like these things. I suppose I could try and do a better job dodging them, but again... Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is how secret is displayed. Wait, is it? Yes, because we have the... I should have confirmed, but that must be from the Oculus ring. Reveals hidden passageways, okay. I mean, I can only assume that that is just that. Nice, stand up. I like it. I mean, this, I guess this was a relatively obvious place. I don't know if I would have tried randomly attacking this wall just because there was a room behind it and it was in a, you know, little dead-end corridor. I have checked, just, you know, on a whim, checked those kinds of places in the past, and most of them obviously did not have a secret, but some did. So I'm not really sure if I would have tried this one in particular. The thing is, of course, that there are there are rings that have more directly beneficial effects. I mean, while it's nice to find any hidden passageways on my first pass through an area, if I really end up not having the map, having completed a map when it looks like I've been everywhere, then I'll just do a second pass of it, right? And I probably will have to do that in the end anyway if I aim for 100%. So for the time being, and especially for this upcoming boss fight, I should probably reduce the aura cost of spells so I can use the huge, fleshy, bony blades more often. I think that sounds like a good idea. Oh hey, Genza, here you are. Ah, you must be Lunais, yes? Welcome to my laboratory. And you must be Genza, the one behind Lachiem's sick experiments. My reputation precedes me. Oh well, you left your notes everywhere? I am the man behind all that Lachiem has accomplished. I'm fairly sure Queen Elana gets some of the credit. Ha! A weakling and a coward. Going back on her loyalties, on her deals, trying to rid us of the demons she summoned. Oh, so she did try to do that, I guess just unsuccessfully. Yep, well, thanks for confirming. Unsuccessfully, I might add. What do you mean? Oh, you poor naive girl. They never went away, not really. They've ensured Lachiem's rise in power, even as they foment chaos in our realm. And I won't have that. Order must be absolute. Science will replace their obsolete powers, and then Lachiem will finally be free, in a way Elana could never accomplish. But that's neither here nor there. You're the time messenger from that backwards Winderia. It's a pleasure to meet you. I guess my reputation also precedes me, huh? Like what I've done with the place? What place in particular? Huh? No response? Oh, okay. I guess he just turned on the light. I finally got it working. Oh wait, is that in the background? Is that supposed to be the like sci-fi up version of the Timespinner? It does have that basic shape, doesn't it? I totally did not recognize it though. I finally got it working, no thanks to you. And I'll be tying it into an experimental portal we've constructed. One that can teleport us anywhere. Anywhere or anywhen. With the two combined, we'll be unstoppable. You can't use that. You haven't been trained. Ha! I've trained all my life. The sacrifice you'd be making. Do you know how it works? How it erases you from history? A pity, yes, but a small price to pay. I've already sacrificed my humanity to make Lachiem strong. Yet let my morals slip for the good of the nation. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's commendable that you realize that, but that doesn't make it any better, of course. Good? Hardly. What do you know of good and sacrifice anyway? You've never seen true power. Not like you could achieve. I've sacrificed everything to come here. To stop Nuvius. Ah, of course. Your mother. Whoa. That's interesting. What? Oh, Lunais, have you missed me? What trick is this? No trick. I love you. But you left me. What? Don't fall for it, Lunais. Abandoned me to Nuvius, to death, my own daughter, after all I'd sacrificed. No, that's not... You failed me. No, that's not you. Genza! Whoa, okay, wait. Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. Holy crap, oh. I feel like we're gonna completely wreck this boss. And take very, very little damage in return, even though I do a terrible job dodging. Oh god, yeah, well. I guess I'll just sit here and attack her, him, forever. Yeah, okay. Second phase, though. There we go. You are strong. And you're a bastard. Good response. Says the girl with no father. Ah, but that's not true, is it? No, I guess we're gonna learn the secret now. What do you mean? You must know we never cured the bleakness. Even once we reconquered Village and gained access to their plasma, we would never be the same. A longing in our people, leading us to explore the stars. Quick to anger, quick to melancholy. These are the legacies of that sickness. Okay. And the Lachiem blue hair, of course. Sound familiar? You must realize by now. Huh? Ha! The same man you want dead. Our glorious Emperor Nuvius is your father. Okay, I mean, I probably should have seen that coming, but then again... Well, yeah, you know, in hindsight, it's the typical... It's exactly the kind of twist that you should come to expect. But still, I didn't. I mean, does the fact that he's our father change anything, though? If he's still done the same things that, you know, we want him dead for. And he killed our mother, and he was never, like, a father for us. Even though he might be our genetical father. So, it shouldn't change a thing, but we'll see. Anyway, that's a bit of a revelation here. I suppose that makes sense. I mean, I don't know, does it? I don't care. I have no love for him. He attacked my clan. He killed my mother. Okay, good. I hope you'll stick to that conviction. He will die. Very well. Just do me one favor. Why would I? Yeah, why would we? Don't let my work have gone to waste. When you take the throne as the rightful heir, not really sure if that's my goal here. Rid us of the demons once and for all. I mean, I'm if I can, I will do that. No matter whether I, you know, also take the throne or anything. And I'm obviously not doing that for him. Okay, and then he just dissolves into particles. We see a bit of the achievement pop up there. Genza. Security keycard A. Great. Highest security access. The doors I could open with this. Yeah, it's time to end this. There are 3 doors that I know of, and I am going to open those. There's also... Maybe the path continues here. Maybe there is a 4th door. There's obviously the one down here. There's the one over by the elevator in the... well, it's right here. And the one in the underground section, of course. Right over here, assuming that still works. So, yeah, some interesting places to check out. Oh, this is just a teleport? But it does continue. Oh, Empress's Tower. Emperor's Tower, actually. Huh. More of these Cyber Knights, which are resistant to our fleshy attack, unfortunately. Yeah, those are pretty healthy, aren't they? Ouch. Maybe they're just damage resistant. I guess they're not specifically resistant to this damage type. They just have very high armor. Oh, can we not jump here? We absolutely can. Never mind. Galactic Sage. new enemies. I probably should not be starting to explore this new area, huh? Even though we haven't really played for a long time at all. It feels like a long time, but I guess it's really only been 20 minutes. Well, I mean, there's this convenient teleport, so I guess we can obviously return to our friends. Give Ramita that evidence that he wanted. Let's see what comes of that. Hey, buddy. Hey, I found some records. And? It's pretty damning. Even if the records are from Lachiem's perspective, I did find some documents from Villette as well, and Volturilis was a despot. Anyone who questioned his new social order was silenced, and all his investments into education, alchemy, understanding magic, all for power. Those who had that power enjoyed the fruits of the Empire, but those who didn't, hardship, poverty, with no way to get out of it. If they had magic in the family, the rest of the family was taken care of. Not nearly as often as you were told. Most were left to die. They could be killed by the authorities for little reason, and with little consequence. The list of Volturilis' infractions goes on, and that's not even touching what he did to the Lachiem, to Queen Philia. I know. What? I think I've known for a long time. But it's been my whole life, believing in this cause, protecting my soldiers. How could I turn my back on that? I mean, it's never too late to see reason and to change your opinion if the facts force you to do so. I understand. I've certainly learned myself that things are far more complicated than they seem, than I want them to be. Now what? We're stuck here anyway. The war's pretty much over. Yeah? We're going to have to live here. Maybe there's a way to do so in peace. I mean, isn't that desirable, Herstel? Thanks, Lunais. Sure, war crime detective. Well, it's his questline gone, or over, and now she has something for us. So the war's over then. I guess so. The Lachiem have denounced all the have denounced the demons, and the portal to Villette is gone. All that's left, I guess, is to rebuild. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately though, we know that the demons will return at least, even if they're gone for now. But well, maybe that's not going to be for a while, and at least my Villetian friends here in this timeline will have time to live there the rest of their lives in peace, at least. Not quite. Oh? You may have noticed, but not all the Lachiem soldiers seem to have gotten the peace message. There are still elements chafing against Queen Elana's new direction. How do you know? One of them used to be my top soldier. Huh? Until he defected. I will help the new peaceful aspirations of Elana where I can. We will rebuild our lives on this world. But first, Cantoran needs to die. It's the only way we'll ever achieve peace. The element of revenge probably doesn't hurt. A little. Will you help? Of course. Cantoran. Any kind of advice or further pointers? Well, Cantoran has eluded me so far. He's likely unwelcome in the castle these days. He may be camped out by the lake with his men. Oh. I'll try that, thanks. Out by the lake. The lake. The lake is over here? Yes. Out by the lake with his men. I mean, I guess I'll just... is there an obvious location that that looks like it would have a boss fight, or that looked like it could have a boss fight in the past and didn't? I guess I'll just walk along here and see if I run into them. It's probably not going to be that difficult to find them. If I had to guess. I doubt the quest log is gonna give me any more info here. Former top soldier Cantoran. Okay. Well, we'll see if we find him. Oh, hey. I guess all the remaining quests have probably triggered now. Hey, yeah. Well, you look cute. You look cute together. It's true, we do. So, speaking of changing the subject, it's looking like we were going to be here it's looking like we're going to be here a while. Yeah, with that portal closed, it'll be a few hundred more years before contact is re-established. What? I'm just guessing. Sure, I'm starting to worry about our prospects, you know. You've been a great help in keeping us all fed and safe, but this is still a wild frontier. Even the Lachiem don't have it easy, and they've established towns and everything. I can't keep asking you to go hunting for us. I'm just not sure what we're going to do long term. You know, maybe there is something I can still do for you. I mean, would you have an interest in this food replicator here? Oh? Yeah, wait here a second, I'll be back. Huh? Modern Lachiem has certainly solved the food problem. Screw the timeline, I'll just bring them a food synthesizer from Winderia. I wonder where I can find one. Or I wonder if I already randomly ran into one a long time ago, maybe. That would be convenient, now wouldn't it? Also... Wait. Who else is missing a quest? Isn't that... Nihilist? Oh. Anyway. Presenting your solution. A metal box? It's a magic metal box. I mean, these guys are aware of technology, right? We don't need to sell it to them as magic. Anyway. Experimental tech left over from a Lachiem camp I found somewhere. Huh? Watch! It makes food? It makes food. Well, I suppose that certainly will help. Thank you, Lunais. You've made our life so much better. I mean, better make sure not to break it, because there's only the one. Or maybe try to find out how it works and copy it? Anyway, in more ways than one. Thank you. Sure, meat box. Okay. We got a new item as well. Some kind of casserole equipment use items. Oh, when did we get spaghetti? Heaping plate of noodles covered in a red sauce, garnished with herbs. Nice. A royal casserole, traditional Lachiem casserole made with expensive ingredients. Yeah, somehow we unlocked spaghetti, but we haven't gotten a free one like we usually do. I mean, not that it matters in the slightest. Dragoon armor. Wait. Dragoon armor? Beautifully painted chest piece. It's pretty good. Not quite as good as what we have. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll try leaving and re-entering. Just in case anything else needs to unlock. Glad the Lachiem are finally looking for peace. Yep. Okay. Nothing new here. Maybe once we deal with Hersel's final quest. Oh, also, he's back up here. I'm glad the end of the war is in sight. Yep, same. Although, I mean, not really sure about the end of the war, but the end of the game is definitely getting closer. We're at 76% of the map completion here, which is certainly a decent indicator. Yeah. Okay. So obviously, we're still not closer to being able to reach whatever is up these two towers or up this shaft here of the factory that we probably had a chance to explore earlier, but well, didn't. And now we'll have to hope that there is actually something that will allow us to go there down the road. Well, we have the level E key card, so I guess yeah, the episode's still a bit on the short side. Man, normally time flies, and today just doesn't. Which I guess is technically a good thing. I just keep being surprised. I guess I could go hunt for the dude. I guess I could. Maybe it's just gonna be really nearby, near the lake. I mean, there probably is a place that makes a perfect boss arena, and I'm just not remembering right now. I'm gonna guess that it's further away from the camp. But of course, I might have just turned around literally before running into the trigger. Who knows? So, it's fine. If nothing else, this new dashing ability, or whatever it's officially called, makes movement super fast. Oh, okay. And painless, for the most part. Oh, well. Oh, is this the same? Yeah, that's the same room. I was thinking of that, but I wasn't sure exactly where it was. Also, I don't know. I guess I should have expected that they would just reuse the same one, where we fought that, well, quote-unquote boss Shavur back in the day. Canteron, hello. You must be the one who bested Elana in combat and convinced her to stop this war. You're both fools. The lad must be destroyed at all costs. You can't stop me. Oh, but I expect that I will be able to. Ouch. Ow. I'm so terrible at dodging. I mean, I'm kind of trying, but can I stand on these? Oh, yes, but they damage me. So I don't want to stand on them. I thought that maybe the floor was going to turn into lava or something, you know, and I'd need to actually find a platform to stand on. Ow, okay. This is actually a bit of a pain, because you get knocked back just by touching him as well. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna continue with my tried and true strategy of just taking absolutely everything. I need to kind of squeeze through here to get to the safe side of the room, or safe room. But he's really making that as awkward as possible. Also, oh god, just give me a break. There we go, whatever. Ugh, ugly. Can't run achievement. Nice. And we get a radiant orb for it. Okay, shockwave of light around the caster. Interesting. Well, I'll give that a try, of course, but yeah. Okay, so what made this more awkward? The only way of dodging I really have is double jumping, right? It's that would have been... I could have used that to dodge just about everything he threw at me, but at the same time I was also holding down the B button to charge this attack, right? And holding down A button while pressing another button and trying to time that correctly is a bit awkward, at least for me. So yeah, trying to maximize my charging and using the spell did certainly hinder my potential dodging ability. But oh well, it's, you know, I'm so overleveled anyway that it doesn't make any kind of difference. Hey, it's done. He was a good soldier once, but he loved killing too much. He didn't see the cause, the duty, and even if my duty ended up being misguided, I never killed just to kill. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I know. Thanks, Lunais. You've helped me see beyond the blinders Villette put on me. Helped me get beyond revenge. Yeah, revenge. Be careful out there. There will still be soldiers looking for your blood, but you've done a lot of good for us. Thank you. Sure, defector duty. Well, that's that. Which means we're done with all but one quest, which we still haven't gotten. Maybe no, though? Yes, actually. Oh, okay. Hey, Nell. Lunais, it's good to see you. Miss me? You've just done so much for us. I know you've had your reasons, of course. Revenge for your family, your task in your own time. No, I mean, of course that, but helping you, helping the others, that hasn't all been about revenge. Well, maybe it was at first, but I think I forgot what it was to be a time messenger. It's not about revenge. It's a sacrifice. You sacrifice your own history to help people. I hope I've helped you. You have, and I'm glad to hear you say that. You can be angry sometimes, restless, like those with the bleakness, looking for so much more. But it's made you driven, and beneath that, you're truly kind. Stop it, I'm blushing. Don't worry, it's cute. I'm wondering if you could do one more thing for me. Of course. I'm looking for a special crystal that's known for its magical properties, a galaxy stone, but I don't know where to find it. I'll see what I can do now. Thank you. I'll just assume that I haven't run into it unknowingly yet, so that means that I will just run into it eventually in one of the remaining areas. I don't know, I'm getting a feeling like maybe the underground area here, the caves area of present-day Lachiem, is completely optional, because, I mean, really, all I need to do now is head up into the Emperor's palace and, well, kill the Emperor. So, yeah, there's absolutely nothing guiding me in this direction at all, so maybe this is optional and this is going to be for that final quest. Maybe that's going to be a bit of a thing with an optional boss. Who knows? I guess we'll possibly find out next time. I mean, I guess, obviously, before I head up to towards the Emperor, I'm gonna definitely open this door here first, see what's behind that, and also open this door and see what's behind that. I'm assuming there's just maybe a room with something in it. And yeah, then, depending on how long that keeps me busy, we're gonna probably head down here if we can, if that door does indeed work. So yeah, that's, I guess, the rough roadmap for the next episode, so we'll see how that turns out. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.